Hello, friends. Welcome, one and all. Happy Sunday. This is your weekly reminder that today is Sunday. It's the day I stream, and it's wonderful to see y'all. I hope you've had a very good week, and thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Naga, heckin' Naga, welcome. Thank you so much for the 49-month resub. Oh, every time I see these big numbers, it's like the last 5 years of streaming flashes before my eyes. I'm like, wow, it has been a long time. But it's been a wonderful time. It's been a wonderful time with so many wonderful folks like Naga. Naga, thank you so much for coming back for month number 49 in the sub club. I'm gonna tap on this tater for you. It is well deserved. Naga says, howdy guys, I've got a fire going on my own back patio. Feels good. That is a lovely feeling. We don't have a fire pit yet, but we want to get one. But even just having a barbecue going on your back patio, that feels pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out the sound balance here because as you can see, we have perhaps an unexpected game here tonight, and it's got some chill tunes that I want you guys to be able to hear while we idle sort of and chat. That seems too loud, but maybe I know, y'all let me know. Maybe there-ish. We'll go with that. Shrek's Swamp, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our humble stream. It's great to have you here. Yeah, y'all, tonight we're going to be kicking it old school, like a 1990s kid. We're going to be playing Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. This is a special request from community member Tokyo Electric, who dumped a whole big pile of potato points to request this game specifically. And I must admit, I'm not super familiar with the Putt-Putt series. They are kids games from the 90s. They're point-and-click adventure games. This was the game that Tokyo requested. Who am I to say no? Far be it from me to deny someone their putt-putt nostalgia. We are going to be playing this tonight, but weirdly this game does not have a main menu, which is tricky because I usually like to hang out on the main menu and chat with you guys for a while. But what we have instead is the first scene of the game. It just launches straight into the first scene of the game. There is a little establishing cinematic, which we'll watch when we actually get to the gameplay. I'll restart the game so y'all can see the very important putt-putt lore. But for now, while we're just hanging out chatting, we needed some vibes, and here they are. Here they are. But we will get to that in a little bit. First, it is very important that we acknowledge who here is certified first in each chat. The grand tradition. Certified first on Twitch tonight, as far as I can see, goes to the one and only Bruce Buchner, aka Brucey B3D. Now, it's possible someone was there and claimed it first before him, but I didn't see it. So what matters is what I see, what I say. That's not true. Sometimes someone gets here before I'm here, and then I defer to whomever else in the chat saw them here first. But today we're calling it Bruce. Congratulations, Bruce. Certified second tonight goes to Sargon of the Grape, who was here just before 9 p.m. and said, will he make it? I did not make it for 9 p.m. start time, as you can well tell, because we're at almost 9:30. But it started maybe around 9:15, let's say. It's not so bad. It's not so bad by my standards. Certified second to Sargon, and certified third goes to Whitebeard. Whitebeard, Congratulations, Whitebeard, on certified third. Wonderful to have all three of you here in the Twitch chat. Over on the YouTube chat, Jaden, congratulations on certified first. Certified second going to AKA Dan. Indeed, Dan even called it with the silver medal there. And certified third goes to Fire Golza. Fire Golza always in the chat on YouTube. First thing is hi. Second thing is what's tonight's beer. I appreciate the focus, Fire Golza. So congratulations to our top three finishers, starters, whatever. Top three starters over on YouTube. Of course, if you are watching this on the VOD, please know that the way I run these streams is we tend to hang out and chat a bunch for like the first hour-ish often. So if you're watching the VOD and you just want to jump ahead to the riveting gameplay from Putt-Putt, maybe try skipping ahead about an hour. If you're watching this live, I ain't got a time machine for you. So you're going to have to just put up with my yapping for the next 45 minutes or whatever. Although tonight's beer is called Time Machine Superdelic IPA. So I sort of do have a time machine here, actually, turns out. But just for me, not for you. Over on Twitch, I see Shrek's Swamp says, hey Nick, I've been a long time viewer on YouTube and I was stoked to finally catch a stream. Yo, Shrek Swamp, I'm glad you could join us. Can we get a warm Twitch welcome for Shrek's Swamp, you guys? It's always lovely to have YouTube viewers join us over here on Twitch. So welcome on in, Shrek. Okay, 45 minutes. I say that optimistically. It could be 45 minutes from now. Like we're 18 minutes into the stream. I've started the game around an hour into the stream before. That has happened. It's not completely unprecedented. Genesix, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, Christian is out there. Christian has just requested, with 5,000 channel points, 5 minutes of gameplay. This is unprecedented, y'all. Gameplay in under 20 minutes? Is that legal? I don't know. We're gonna find out. If the cops come, you know what I did wrong, I guess. You know what you did wrong, Christian. Okay, well, if you want 5 minutes of gameplay right now, we can do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the game so that y'all can experience the gripping introduction. Now, actually, I am noticing, that I don't think Tokyo is here yet. The requester, oh, there is Tokyo. Okay, I was worried. I was like, I don't know if we should start this without Tokyo here. But Tokyo's in the chat. The people want Putt-Putt. They demand Putt-Putt. All right, who am I to say no? All right, let's just kill it, and we'll start again, so that y'all can enjoy the drama, the intrigue, the masterclass storytelling at the beginning of Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. The sweet tunes. He's got a pet dog. Cow's like, screw you guys. Putt-Putt saves the zoo. Putt-Putt saves the zoo. Putt-Putt saves the zoo.
Good morning, Mr.
Incoming racial stereotype.
Today's the opening of the Cartown Zoo.
I know, Putt-Putt. It's a bigger day. How would you and a Pepper like to take some zoo chow over there before they open?
Would we ever, Mr. Baldini?
Wonderful! Here you go. Now you make sure that you give it to Outback Al, the new zookeeper.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
Good luck, Putt-Putt.
Good luck, Putt-Putt. And here we are again. There you go. So you got the critical backstory. We've been given this zoo chow,
That's the zoo chow I need to take to Outback Al.
and we've got to take it to somebody named Outback Al because the zoo is opening today. We also have a very cute pet dog who I can just click on to make bark on demand, which is pretty fantastic. Yo, what's up, Chunk Loading? Good to see ya. Chunk Loading says, yay for ASMR Nerd Stream, chilling and playing some vintage story in the background. Hope everyone's great tonight. I'm doing very well, Chunk Loading. I'm glad you can join us for this most momentous of streams. Yeah, you know what? This is actually pretty great. I did a little bit of research because I was curious. Like, I grew up in the 90s, but I kind of missed the putt-putt games and some other really sort of quintessential kids games of that era. And what I learned was that the putt-putt games were developed by Humongous Entertainment. And Humongous is known for a variety of other series as well, including Pajama Sam. There's like a baseball series I think they did. A number of like quite famous kids game series from the 90s. And I was enjoying the art here and the style firing up Putt-Putt. Apparently this is all hand drawn and then digitized. It's got a lot of character. And I was reading a little further, and apparently the studio behind the Putt-Putt games, Humongous, was co-founded by Ron Gilbert. Ron Gilbert. And if that name rings a bell, it's because Ron Gilbert was the creator of Monkey Island. He famously worked at LucasArts before leaving LucasArts to co-found Humongous. So these games, they're kids games, sure, but they actually have a bit of a pedigree. Ron Gilbert has, long been considered one of the sort of luminaries of the adventure game genre. So I don't know how much of a hand he had in Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, particularly. I'm not trying to say this is like great art or anything, but I think it does have some character and some heart, clearly. So I'm actually, like kind of excited. This is like experiencing a little piece of my childhood that I never got to have. That part of the 90s, growing up in the 90s experience that I never had. So a big shout out to Tokyo Electric for requesting this game tonight. I think it's a little different from what we usually do, but I think it is going to be a lot of fun. And I guess we'll see what it's all about. Yo, Nakoma coming on in here with the 51 month. Dang, Nakoma, happy subversary. Happy 51 month subversary. It's good to see ya. What's up is Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. Did you guys hear that? That absolute banger of a theme song. Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. So I'm supposed to be playing the game, right? 5 minutes of gameplay. So this is a classic adventure game. We have an inventory down here. You notice that our interface is styled like a car dashboard. We've got our fuel.
That's my gas gauge.
This is gas gauge. We've got a steering wheel, which I cannot interact with. We've got a kind of terrifying horn that we can honk here. We can rev the car. Putt-Putt does not go over 35. To be fair, his name is Putt-Putt, so can we change the radio station?
Today is the grand opening of the Cartown Zoo. Outback Al says he's got lions, seals, giraffes, and even a baby hippo. So polish up your chassis, and we'll see you down there this afternoon.
I surely did not expect the radio to literally talk at me. But these kinds of games are fun. As much as I did not actually play Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, I did play other adventure type games in the 90s, including ones geared towards kids. And they're just a really great like exploration experience. It's just fun to click on things and see what they do, right? That's the whole deal. Let's see what these dice do. We're just getting fun little interactions. Right? This game is leaning hard into the racial stereotypes right off the bat. So that's kind of what this is about. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
That was disturbing. That's really disturbing. Goodbye, carrot. This is great. Oh man. It's fun. I don't know. It's like, what is this? It's great. I love it. It's beautiful. So I think that's probably our 5 minutes gameplay to start with. I need to get caught up on the chat. I don't want to ignore everyone. So, but thank you for the 5 minutes of gameplay request, Christian. And we will continue playing Putt-Putt shortly. Getting back to the chat. Who we got in the YouTube chat? John Connor. John Connor says, running your channel on YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate the double support, John. You've got me in like double stereo. I don't know what that means, but Chunk Loading says, every week Nick says no fast forwarding real life. Unacceptable, but hooray for drinking a time machine. I think, well, I'm hoping tonight's time machine beer will be delicious. It's also kind of thematic because Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo did come out in 1995, so we're going back 30 years, y'all. This game is 30 years old. 30 years old? 30 years old. I don't know where they all came from. Over on Twitch, we've got Sage. Sage is baking bread. What kind of bread are you baking, Sage? I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. Ace Trainer Wannabe hanging out here, hungry for potato. Good thing we've got some potatoes for you, Ace Trainer Wannabe. Anyone want to throw some beautiful potatoes in the chat? Bolos, good evening to you. Welcome. Okay, Tokyo was here right from the beginning. I'm glad. I just didn't see you there, Tokyo, initially. Dawn's Eternal Light, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Sage, we are absolutely playing Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. Otirub, welcome. Otirub says, I'm in Pacific time this week and next Sunday, so I'm not super sleepy when the stream starts. Hey, you could stay up with us and party the whole stream long. Gek Sunrise, welcome. Yes, it is your weekly reminder that it is Sunday. Enko, welcome on in, Enko. Enko says, hi, I'm about to fall asleep. I don't know if I will be awake when you hit my message. I don't know, are you? But I hope you have a wonderful night and week ahead of you. Stay cozy and comfy and happy, friends. Yo, Enko, that is very kind. Thank you for the kind wishes. I hope you are asleep and I hope you rest well and have a wonderful week as well. Triber, welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm sorry I jump scared you, Sage. Sorry. Sonic Boom says, what the hell is this 90s DOS game? I guess it probably would have run on DOS initially, huh? Because 1995, Windows 95 would have been like brand spanking new. So yes, this probably was a DOS game initially. You are correct, Sonic Boom. Ace Trainer Wannabe says, honestly, I miss games like this. You know, there are modern games, not quite like this, I don't think. Well, there might be, I don't know. But certainly the adventure game genre has not completely died. There are 2D point-and-click adventure games to be had out there. Even in this day and age. Mostly in the indie space. Christian says, what in the absolute fluff? I just got PTSD. You telling me that this triggered your PTSD? Is there something about this game I don't know? Are we going to discover like the dark truth behind Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo? Does he save the zoo by liberating all the animals so they are free. Always wonderful to have you here, Christian. Oh yeah, Freddy the Fish I think was also these guys. Humongous. I could be wrong. Let me just look it up. Humongous Entertainment. They were responsible for the Putt-Putt series, the Freddy Fish series, the Pajama Sam series, Spy Fox, Fatty Bear. I don't know Fatty Bear. I legitimately don't know what that was. They made some Blue's Clues games. And they made the Backyard Sports series. That's what I was thinking of. And a handful of other things as well. Something called Moon-Based Commander. But they were very busy throughout the 90s and into the early 2000s. Classics. Coo Dog says, gotta love the 1 hour yap sessions. Hey, I love them. It's how I like to do it. But, yeah, I know they're not for everyone. But I appreciate that they are for you. It means a lot that you're all here hanging out with me while I yap. That's right, Sargon. Thank you. Thank you for picking up on my "is that legal" reference. I will make it legal. Yeah, that's right. We gotta save the zoo. Those animals are counting on us, Sage. Gorog, good evening. How was Fantastic Four? How was Fantastic Four? Naga says this is some sort of fever dream. I bet you it gets weirder. You ever think about how actually kind of messed up a lot of children's entertainment is? Like children's shows, games, whatever, tend to really anthropomorphize a lot of stuff. And so you do end up with these kind of weird fever dream scenarios where like you have giant Italian cars talking at you, you know? So that stuff is pretty weird. Oh, I'm already yawning. What's up with that? It's ad quote. Correct, Christian. Tokyo says you can click on pretty much everything, just FYI. Oh, I'm going to click on everything. You better believe it. Fisher the Fish says this might be the game of the century if I think about it. Which century? Last century. Did Humongous make? Yeah, Humongous then did make Backyard Baseball. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Christian. Bailey's Bookhouse. I don't know that one. Ace Trainer. Bruce says my first computer game ever was the Zork text adventure stuff. Beautiful. And after that, the first visual PC game I ever played was the first Bard's Tale around 1986. I love it. I love it. I've played a little bit of Zork just out of curiosity. Is Zork the kind of game that you actually like win? Is there like a win state in that game? I've assumed there must be. But it's kind of crazy how experimental all that early stuff was, in that like, I don't know, there's certain things we expect out of games these days, and certain ways we expect games to be made, and kind of like a gamer's vocabulary of like sort of shorthand for various sorts of things that gamers just kind of understand about games. But back in the early days, none of that was established, right? I mean, I don't need to tell you this, Bruce, but I mean, just for the benefit of the younger viewers. And so a lot of stuff was very weird, very experimental, and like different, right? At least that's my understanding. I mean, Zork was well before my time too, really, but thank you for adding the quote, Nakoma. Over on YouTube, good evening, Sandy. It's good to see you, Pearls. Welcome. Glad you're with us tonight. Thanks for hanging out, as usual. Chunk Loading says, oh wait, yeah, the no fast forwarding. Hi Jack, what's up, Hi Jack? Hi Jack says, been enjoying the VODs. I'm glad. Thank you for catching up on them. Hey, it's my pleasure. It's true, VODs seem to be less common these days. I don't know if because it, like, I always suspect maybe it actually kind of hurts my, like my metrics or whatever. I don't know. The algorithm doesn't like them, but who cares? Who cares? If you guys enjoy them, I'm happy to keep posting VODs. What's up, Phase Beast? Phase Beast says hello. ASMR chiseled jawline, voice softer than nimbus clouds. Nerd. Am I softer than a nimbus cloud? It's the first time I've ever had anyone characterize my voice that way, and I will take it. What about a cumulus cloud? Yeeter says Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo is great. Same with Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon. Well, if you really enjoy Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, maybe we go to the moon in the future. We'll have to see. Phase B says this game looks fun. It does, doesn't it? And it's got some serious character. Wow, Christian. I did not put 2 and 2 together. But it's true. I was mostly talking about the baguette. You know, the baguette is very French. Which seems a little bit stereotyped to me. What's up, Potato of Injustice? Tokyo says this is amazing seeing someone blindly play. Yeah, this is going to be a totally blind playthrough for me. Like I said, I've never played any of the Putt-Putt games. I just have a vague sense of how point and click games like this, sort of kids games like this in the 90s played, but are attractive. This is Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, and we're gonna save the frickin' zoo tonight. That's something I actually have no idea how long this game is. Will we save the zoo tonight? Or will we save it in the future in another episode? Who can say? Who can say? Nakoma, thank you so much for throwing the slow mode on so that I can get caught up. And thank you all for your patience while I get caught up. Slow mode is no fun, but it does help me out. The sooner I get caught up, the sooner we can play the game. So, thanks for your patience. Also, it's great to see you are attractive. Glad you could be here. Welcome. Otirab says, I never played this game, but it feels so similar to other 90s point and click games I played. Yeah, the one that I remember that stands out strongly to me was, what the heck was that series called? Had like the fuzzy dude, and the worm. Mercer Mayer was the author. And there are these characters. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. But I remember playing a game based off of Mercer Mayer's Little Critter, maybe is what they're called. Yeah. I think that was it. But that was the first CD-ROM game I ever played. I remember we had a family friend named Herbert, and we went to visit him one day. He was a former coworker of my mother's, and I was, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7, something like that, and he was like, "Oh, you've got to see this. I've got this computer and it's got a CD-ROM drive." And I was like, "What's that?" I don't know. And he showed me this like shiny disc, and I was like, "Oh!" And on that disc was this Mercer Mayer point-and-click adventure game. And I remember, just like Putt-Putt here, I remember being so delighted that I could just click on everything, and it would all have like a fun animation. Oh, that's disturbing. That's really disturbing. Fun or disturbing animation. Wow, some of them have like different animations. And I remember that was just so much fun. It was like a revelation when I was that age. Amazing. Tech is amazing. Tech is amazing. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Tech is amazing. Says, oh, OMG, Putt-Putt. I grew up with him. Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon and Parade are my favorite. They even have him on Switch now. Pajama Sam too. That's so good. I had no idea they brought them to Switch as well. I was just explaining to the folks here that I've never actually played a putt-putt game. This is my first, but it was requested by a viewer, and I'm already pretty delighted by it. So, and we've had 2 people mention Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon, so I feel like that one's maybe the goat of putt-putt games. Yakanono, welcome on in. Tech is Amazing says there's also plenty of cool adult Easter eggs in Putt-Putt too. What does that mean? What is an adult Easter egg in a Putt-Putt? Do I want to know? What the heck was that? Oh, making a mess here. It's a little spider. What even are these? So many things to interact with. Chunk Loading says, who else spent countless hours trekking the globe and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I did play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I was very bad at it. I was very bad at it. But I did play it. I attempted to play it at least. Bruce says Moonbase was the first strategy game I played. I think that might have been one of the last games that Humongous ever made. Attractive says this reminds me of the random CD demo games that you get in your cereal box in the 90s, like Chex Quest. I remember the best games that ever came in a cereal box. They had a time where they were giving a Roller Coaster Tycoon in a cereal box. That was pretty amazing. The Clue game was pretty fun. Ace Trainer Wannabe asks, how was your weekend? It was good. It was good. Oh, we had some folks over yesterday. My brother and some friends, and we played some board games. That was really nice. We've not had many people over to our new house, but it's finally at the point now where we've got the backyard looking nice. The living room, kitchen, area are nice, so we feel comfortable having people over and entertaining a bit. That was really good. So we played this board game called Clank. Have any of you played Clank? It's very good. It's pretty intense towards the end. It's very fun. It's like a dungeon delving kind of game, like an extraction dungeon delver board game, if that makes sense. Christian says Fantastic Four was amazing. A solid 8 out of 10. I'd say it was fantastic. Fantastic 8 out of 10. Bruce says when you look at the etymology of most children's nursery rhymes, it's all pretty messed up. 100%. 100%. The Fisher the Fish says, might not have been a whole lot of competition in the 90s compared to now, but this game has got to be a top 10 for sure. Definitely fewer games at the time, but those games, especially those games in those formative years for us, like they stand large in our gaming memories. For me, I spent a lot of time playing the Magic School Bus games, and even though I don't think they were objectively good games, they have a special place in my heart as educational software. There's also this game by the same company that made the Oregon Trail. I think it was called Maya Quest, and you learned all about the Maya civilization, and you had like a bike that you rode around. I remember playing the crap out of that game, and I don't think many people know of that game, but it's another one of those ones that just sticks with me all these years later. Life will be okay. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for bringing your good vibes. Gorog also says Fantastic Four was fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Pardon me. Oh my god, that is such a cute Pepe. That is extremely cute, Pepe. Also, Eyelash, welcome. Welcome. Great to see you. Yeah, I really gotta see Superman. Y'all, everyone tells me it's pretty great. My Roll for Relaxation gang that I stream with, they're all like, Nick, you must see. They're like, we know you don't go to movies, and you especially don't go to superhero movies, but you must go see Superman. So, I feel like I have to. Oh, Bruce, you worked on Fantastic Four? That's so cool. How was the experience? Sorry, which sound was giving me flashbacks to my honeymoon? Tech is amazing clarifies safe for work adult Easter eggs. Like there's one game where Putt-Putt is in an office and he goes to the boardroom and all the characters are boards of wood. I see. So puns that parents might pick up on or adults playing the game, but the kids might not appreciate. I get you. I get you. That's fun. Trunk Loading says, haven't heard of the game Clank. One wonders if it's played with a ratchet. No relation to Ratchet and Clank. That Clank. It's a different Clank, but it is still a lot of fun. Why am I so tired? I'm just full of yawns tonight. Hopefully it'll help you fall asleep a little easier. If I'm sitting up here yawning, you'll drift off maybe. Yakanano says, Nick, I spent all year refurbishing and setting up this place to where it finally feels pretty chill for me and my girlfriend after that last year of housing advocacy and moving a lot. And so you finally feel like you have a home now. Is that right? That is a wonderful feeling. That is a wonderful feeling. I'm glad you feel that you're finally there. That you can hopefully relax and enjoy your space. Nicoma says this game only proved how much ADHD I had as a kid. Was it like you struggled to sort of follow the story, or did you were clicking on everything all the time, or what? Tokyo says another game I really enjoyed in the 90s was Commander Keen. Yes. Bethesda, I don't know if they did at the time have anything to do with it, but I believe Commander Keen was developed by id, wasn't it? id Software, and id is now owned by Bethesda. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But yeah, it was developed by id. I like id who developed Doom, right? I remember playing a lot of Commander Keen on my middle school PCs. They had it installed on my middle school PCs. At that point, it would have been a very old game. Like, it felt retro even then. But that's where I played it. Eyelash says, back in my day, I took a game CD out of the computer without closing the game first, and it blue screened. I was so scared to tell my dad. Aw, young Eyelash just like, oh no, I broke it. I ruined the computer. It's dead. Bruce, your wife still plays Clue on Xbox? That's so good. Timeless. Christian, no clankers in Clank either, weirdly. Attractive says they hit Age of Empires 2 in a cereal box. Now that is a killer pack-in. I don't think we ever got AoE 2 in a cereal box here. Your brother screamed in the aisle of the supermarket. He was so happy. That's a really killer cereal box prize. You know what? The Magic School Bus games, they had some, they had something going for them, I want to say. Wait, does Superman leave the theater soon? Does it? I thought it's only been out for a couple weeks. Bruce says, Fantastic Four was cool because I got to work on previs versions of some of my favorite characters. I'm a technical artist, so they bring me in to figure out how to deal with things that can be problematic, like super stretchy limbs. That's fun. That's really cool. I'm sorry. I gotta be cancelled. Crap. What have I done? Age of Empires is so good. Age of Empires is still a great series. Fish of the Fish. The definitive editions, where they remastered the first 3 games, are all really good. Age of Empires 2 definitive edition in particular is totally worth picking up if you have nostalgia for those games. Really, Christian? Well, I guess I better get to the theater soon to see Superman. Maybe this Tuesday, Sarah and I will go, because I think they do cheap movies on Tuesdays. So we might go. Phaseby says Nick is making himself sleep with his ASMR abilities. His powers are too strong. Are my powers too strong? Or am I too weak? I don't know. Absolutely chunk loading. AoE just hits everything right. Like the graphics, the gameplay, the music, it's all killer. And it's still fantastic. Bruce says, but wasn't that early era of games so much fun? Now we have so many expectations and nothing is a surprise. Back then every game release was such a big deal and it was awesome. It's true. Yeah, there has been, I mean, there's more options for games than ever before, more diversity of games, but you're right that it feels like something has been lost just in the sheer volume of the games we have access to now, and the ability we can access so many of them at any time. And yeah, you're right that I think we've become very, well, I don't know, I don't want to speak for everyone, but gamers have become very cynical, you know? And it's a lot of that. I don't know, yeah, gaming's different these days. There's still, every once in a while, those really special games that do make you feel something, but they're few and far between, I will say. Gaming has changed, but so have we. Like, I'm not 10 anymore. It's tough. But Attractive says, I used to play it when my brother would let me. I mostly used the cheats and spammed the priest so I could hear wah-la-la, wah-la-la, and made the weirdest battles to try and break the game. Heck yeah. The cheats in AoE 1 and 2 were both pretty legendary. AoE 1 cheats, you could get like the super soldier that launched the nuclear missiles. Or like the Shelby Cobra with a rocket launcher. There were some wild cheats in AoE 1. Oh, nice, Nakoma. That'll be fun. Yes, Jess, we got some Putt-Putt going on tonight. You know it. I love how many people here recognize and clearly enjoy, have a soft spot in their hearts for Putt-Putt. Again, it makes me wish I had not missed it in the 90s. Sargon, I do. Yeah, I have all of the AoE games. I have the original versions of 1, 2, and 3. I have the definitive editions of 1, 2, and 3, and then I have AoE 4 as well. I have Age of Mythology and Age of Mythology Retold too. Tokyo says, I miss midnight releases. So much fun. I think the last midnight release I ever went to was Skyrim. And I have fantastic memories. That was so good. It's been a while. Sargon says, definitely not asking because I've got 22k points and I'm thinking about a request. I mean, the requests are open. So it's always there. Gaben's vision for Steam was great, but a curse at the same time. It's like You know, when you're a kid, you're like, man, what if I could play any video game I wanted? I just had to click and it would be right there. Whoa. And then here we are. And the monkey's paw curls. Careful what you wish for. Gex Sunrise says, I'm too tired to offer anything to this chat other than where is Putt-Putt Cart? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know. Absolutely attractive. Yes, yeah, it was the car with the rocket launcher, 100%. Now, what was that? Cheat. Oh. It's been so long. I remember the guy with the nuclear launcher was like Atomic Man or something like that. I'm looking it up right now. I need to know. Cheat codes. Oh yeah, the Flying Dutchman. You could get a Juggernaut that could go on land. Oh yeah, Big Daddy and Big Mama. Yeah. Photon Man, that was it. E equals MC Squared Trooper. Big Bertha was a crazy heavy catapult. Oh man, I forgot all about these. What? There's one that makes eagles become dragons? Are you kidding me? I don't think I ever used that one. Jess says, I actually got so happy seeing what you were playing. I'm looking forward to playing. I'm looking forward to playing this. And we will get to it soon because guess what? I'm at the bottom of chat pretty much. Just about. Nicoma has redeemed a blood sugar check. Thank you, Nicoma, for keeping an eye on my well-being. Or helping me keep an eye on my well-being. Oh, it's actually good that we checked because it's kind of going up high. I should probably go take a little dose. Look at it shooting up there. Thought I was doing okay, but no, it's on its way up. So I'm going to take a tiny little corrective dose of insulin and I'm going to go get my beer as well. And in the meantime, wait, hold on. I'm just going to read the last couple messages here so I don't have to scroll back so much when I get back. Yeah, Steel Neko, that's unfortunate. I hope that you can still enjoy the memories independent of that. Attractive wants to know how Royal is. She's doing well. She's been sneaking inside a lot. She was upstairs here like 3 or 4 times yesterday. She was like really intent on being inside yesterday. Today she just slept outside underneath we have like a cypress cedar tree outside our front door, and she just slept under it all day long, like the whole day. She is a real cutie. Over on YouTube, Chunk Loading said, Nick, I'm looking to get a gaming keyboard. Oh. But I'm hesitant to ask for a recommendation because I know that's a very loaded question. There's a lot of facets of that question. But the first question I would say is, what kind of layout are you looking for? Do you want the full size with the numpad? Would you be happier with something smaller? How small is too small for you? And think about things like wireless. You know, do you need wireless functionality? That sort of thing. Deep Fried Deals, welcome. Alright friends, I will be back in but a moment. In the meantime, discuss the setting here. Baldini's grocery store. What's the symbolism of Baldini's grocery store, eh? What dark secrets hide beneath this colorful facade? We will find out right after this. I'll be back in a minute with the beer. BRB. I see flames. Lots of flames. Yeah. I see a few Blastoises in there. Sargon. Doing their best. I see... What even is eyelashes emoji there? I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't. YouTube chat, however, looks pretty chill. I see Eisriken over in YouTube chat who asks, is this the new Ubisoft game? Absolutely, Eisriken. Yeah, it's a new open world driving game. Better play it now before they take it offline and it becomes unplayable. Also, Eisriken, good to see you again. Glad you can join us 2 weeks in a row. That's right, our attractive little Miss Royal living her best life. She's such a cutie. She is so very sweet. Tokyo, so conflicted. We got flames, we got Blastoise. We got flames, we got Blastoise. Eyelash, however, just straight up roasting some potatoes. I love it. Naga out there with lots of fire. Handsome dashing princess, welcome. First thing I see in the chat from Handsome Dashing Princess is a bunch of flames. Attractive with Gertrude. Beautiful. Thank you for the Gertrude callback. Attractive, I feel like our beautiful matronly mouse does not get the representation she deserves these days. Gone but not forgotten. It's a very good dancing pickle, Potato and Justin's. Putt-Putt's Creed, that's right. Yeah, Putt-Putt is the descendant of a long line of Putt-Putts. Putt-Putt drives into this weird garage where Putt-Putt gets to relive the memories of its assassin ancestors. Cars designed to to murder. It's basically Twisted Metal. Oh man. Wow, Norgirl, congratulations on your 100k potato points. You're quite the potato baron here. You're right, Eyelash. Well, we don't know. Is Gertrude still alive? We don't know. Has anyone seen her recently? Dead Boy Jovi, what's up? Dead Boy Jovi says, yo, Nick, hope all is well. My friend, your streams get me really sleepy. Much love, bro. I'm glad you're back at it again. Hey, Dead Boy Jovi, I appreciate the kind words, and I'm glad that this helps you sleep. Because we all need a little help sleeping sometimes, myself included, and I'm glad I can be a help to you. Thanks for chilling with us, Dead Boy Jovi. Eyelash says this is how I look at people making questionable choices. Gertrude can just be the mother to all our chat. Anytime anyone's doing something sus, just Gertrude. Putt-Putt's ancestor was an ox cart in the Roman Empire. Ace Trainer wannabe. I'm glad. It's mine too, it turns out. My favorite Sunday stream. Except for all the amazing streams we go on raid after this one, of course. Of course. Your favorite fox demon. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I didn't know I had a favorite fox demon, but I do now. I do now. That's quite a few points you've got there, Naga. Putt-Putt series playing, here it is. Yo, Toyota Corolla, good to see you, welcome. Your favorite fox demon says, I have not seen this game in a while. Perhaps since the 90s? Early 2000s? Yeah, I've never seen this game. This is my first time playing it, so. Ice Regan says, how could I ever miss this? I couldn't fix my sleep schedule from last time, so I kept waking up at 3 p.m. and going to sleep at 8 a.m. Now you're gonna have to suffer with me till I start uni and fix it. I get you. I've been there. I understand. Totally get it. Okay, 2 things, y'all. one thing I just wanted to mention real quick was that I did have another exciting thing happen this weekend, and that was I got my Switch 2. Finally arrived. Really, technically it arrived last week, but this weekend was when I finally had time to record an unboxing with it. I have not edited that video yet, but I will over the next few days. So hopefully I'll actually have a real ass video for you this week. For actual realsies. A little Switch 2 unboxing and some button pressing and all that good stuff. But I fired it up for the first time today, and I played a little Mario Kart World, and that bonk, yeah, okay, fair enough, that bonk was deserved. Mario is a very dirty word. And Mario Kart World, M-Kart World is pretty great. It's pretty lit. It's pretty litty. Yes, a real ass video on my OnlyFans. You can find it there. Yeah, this box does make great sounds. Jimbo, hey, nice. What are you playing on your Switch 2, Jimbo? Am I spiraling or am I thriving, Eyelash? He's making OnlyFans of unboxing a real ass. Or maybe I just make a real ass of myself. Maybe that's all it is. My OnlyFans is just me humiliating myself again and again, which is certainly somebody's kink. No doubt. How many bonks you got there, Eyelash? Ice Freakin' says, Switch 2 have had mine since launch, but for some reason I can't stop watching the unboxings. Oh, well, I hope that you enjoy mine when it drops this week. As many as it takes. Oh no. So, like, what's the link to your OnlyFans so I, don't find it by mistake, so that you can stay away from all that filthy smut. Yeah, you wouldn't want to accidentally stumble into it, for sure. That'd be terrible. It's important to know where these things are so you can stay far away. Thank you, Sargon. Thank you for standing up for me. Sargon says, objection, ass is in the Bible, therefore cannot be bonk-worthy. Oh, thank you, Attractive. If I recall, my original Switch video was actually a no-talking video. I do talk in this unboxing for the Switch 2. It was a whispered video. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but hopefully y'all enjoy it still. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Dead Boy Jovi, tonight's beverage of choice is the Time Machine Superdelic IPA. Now let's get some big Nick energy going on here. The Superdelic Time Machine, a fresh release from Parallel 49 Brewing. They are based in Vancouver, and this is a pretty trippy looking IPA. Got a fun wizard, some funky colors. And it is kind of appropriate because tonight's game, of course, is a bit of a throwback. 30 years old. So, yeah, I feel like a time-traveling wizard is appropriate for tonight's beer. I don't think this actually has any beer lore on it. Just says brewed by Parallel 49, Triumph Street, Vancouver. But they do have a page for this beer, so I will read the beer lore from the year. It says, the Superdelic Time Machine. This heavily dry hopped hazy IPA showcases a new hop variety from New Zealand, Superdelic. So the Superdelic refers to the hops high in passion fruit, mango, lime, gooseberry, sweet candy, and berry aromas. It's a lot of aromas. we'll see if we can detect any of that. At some point, beer descriptions start to kind of be like wine descriptions, where it's like, yeah, I think you might just be making that up. Also, hi Anna. Hi Anna. Anna's here. Welcome, Anna. Anyway, this stuff is 6.4%, so it's what they call strong beer. A little stronger than your average. And I do love me a hazy IPA. So, quite looking forward to that. Tokyo says, I got to see people play the Switch 2 at, my YouTube live stream tab just crashed. Why? Hopefully. It's still streaming okay to YouTube. I guess we'll find out. Should be. Oh yeah, we're good there. Wonder why that tab crashed. Sorry, Tokyo said, I got to see some people play the Switch 2 at the Nintendo store in Shibuya, and I really wanted to try it, but it was only little kids in the line for it, and I felt awkward taking one of their spots. Move aside, kid. Real adults coming through. I got video games to play. Wow, eyelash skirting the sacrilegious line there. Gandalf on scuba vibes, 100%. 100%. Looks like an energy drink. It kind of does have energy drink vibes, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Potato Injustice says Parallel 49 has some great brews. They do. Their Trash Panda is really good. Nicole says, alright, I got a real question for chat here. Okay, real question, chat, real question. This is important. Serious business. Slightly burnt popcorn, yay or nay? I have to give that an A. I don't really like burnt popcorn. It's not my preference. If it's like a little bit, and it's like mixed in with unburnt popcorn, I'm fine with that. But like, if I had a choice between slightly burnt popcorn and unburnt popcorn, 10 out of 10 times. That's just me. Maybe you feel differently. Attractive says if there's enough butter, then it's still good. Alright, okay. We have some differing opinions. Eyelash is not in for it. Anna says, Nick, you saved me once again. I'm trying to sleep ASAP. Words. Trying to sleep ASAP. So I won't be chatting, but thanks as always. Anna, I hope we can get you to sleep right away. Right away. Hope we can help you drift off. Glad you could drop on by. Thanks for stopping in. Sleep well, Anna. Nintendo Woo. That's right. Chunk loading. Thank you for confirming that you are still in fact there. I appreciate that because yeah, something crashed there. So, Jimbo says right now I'm playing some Ocarina of Time. I love the classic sections they have. Maybe a little bit of Mario Kart World as well. It's really fun. Yeah, I only played a little bit today, but I was really enjoying Mario Kart World already. So, Ice Regan says your Super Nintendo unboxing was no talking. The Switch unboxing one was whispered. Oh, okay. I knew there was one of them that was no talking. I could not remember which one though. Thank you for reminding me. Ice Regan says I know those ones inside and out. It had fireworks in the background, did it? Wow. That I don't remember. I get what you mean, chunk loading. Yo, what's up, Trobe? You're digging the can? I am too. And hopefully I will enjoy what's inside it even more. So let's crack it open. Let's crack it open. Get a little fizz right off the top. I'm going to adjust the microphones for maximum tingles. Maximum tingles. Alright. Here we go. A nice looking beer. It's very hazy. Fish of the Fish says, I eat burned food and rotting food all the time. So I go with yes, but my taste buds are non-existent. So Nakoma says, please don't do that. Eyelash says, I don't want to come off as controlling, but I think you should consider not eating any more rotting food. I would tend to agree. It might not be my place, but I would tend to agree. Rotting food's generally not safe for consumption. Dead Boy Jovi says, man, I just want to see Nick sip on his drink. I like hearing the fizzies. Well, your wish is my command. Cheers to our games of yore, the nostalgic games that just make our hearts sing, that take us back to a simpler time, a better time, whatever it is, you know, those games that just take us right back. They're pretty special. Everyone has, you know, their own something that takes them back to another time. Cheers, friends. That is juicy. That's very, I want to say, grapefruity. I'm not tasting the gooseberry they mentioned. Maybe a little bit of that mango in the aroma, at least. Also, Henlo. Hello, Henlo. Good to see you. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back for month number 54. Henlo says, good beer opening. Thank you. Welcome back to our potato pals. Not that you ever left, Henlo, but, you know, good to still have you here. A zombie would say. Potato of Injustice. I'm glad you enjoyed them tingles. Hello, Ilk. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. The fizzing sound with the putt-putt music is peak. Putt-putt and beer tastings going together since 1995. Wow, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to try. Kyo Aliapo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Please correct me if I totally mangled your name. I do apologize. This is yummy though. This is really good. Parallel 49 surely knows their way around a hazy. The Trash Panda Hazy IPA is a favorite of mine. It's very good. Smoke it. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Potato of Injustice has just subscribed. Potato of Injustice. Oh, Henlo gifted the sub to Potato of Injustice. That's wonderful because Potato of Injustice, you now have access to our potato-based emotes. They are very just emotes. They are very honorable emotes. You, maybe not so much, I don't know, but you are free to use our very honorable potato emotes, as well as enjoying your ad-free viewing, your extra channel points, and all that good stuff. Your channel points, which can be used for many kinds of different channel point redemptions, including the very redemption that has gained us this game tonight. Once again, a shout out to Tokyo Electric for spending 25,000 potato points to request that I play Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo tonight here with you all. And Lola, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Potato of Injustice. And thank you for supporting the community so kindly. Nice ace trainer wannabe. Quad resetting. Gotta get that shiny Totodile. Officially Fish says, how much do you plan on drinking? I might match you on drinks. I generally just drink the one beer over the course of the stream. I try to demonstrate, you know, responsible beer enjoyment. So just the one. I sip on it, savor it, you know. But cheers, Officially Fish, if you do join me. Geck Sunrise says, no fancy sodas or teas tonight, like I usually say for these, but I got milk and cookies. Hey, that's goated. Milk and cookies, hard to beat. Hard to beat. Schmoket says, I've seen you on my page for a while now, and I thought I'd give a follow. Love the vibes here. You can just call me Smoke. Yo, well, hey Smoke, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you finally clicking on through. I'm glad you're digging the vibes here. Can we get a warm stream welcome for Smoke, y'all? Joining us for the first time. Thanks for clicking on through. Heck yeah, Chuba Fat. We got that putt-putt. We got that putt-putt. Okay, good night, Nicoma. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for being here. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sleep well. Have a great week. Awesome, Fish of the Fish. I love it. What are you drinking tonight? Over on YouTube, FaceB says ASMR keyboard unboxing. No talking, no whispers, no breathing. Passing out on camera. Dean's Rewind says, dude, I played this game so much growing up. The CD stopped working. There used to be a computer-like place you could get all the humongous entertainment games called Zany Brainy, at least in the USA. Yeah, I don't think we had a Zany Brainy up here in Canada, but this is clearly a pretty memorable part of many people's youths. It's all good deeds. Chunk Loading says, whoa, that haze. I know, right? Look how freaking hazy this is. It has a delightfully smooth mouthfeel as well. Trobe, I do enjoy a nice cider. I don't drink them so much because they tend to be a little sugary. That doesn't tend to fly so well with my diabetes. But like a dry cider, I can have. And yeah, I like a good cider, for sure. They're great for summer drinking. Alright, it's time to save the zoo. Phase Beast is right. We gotta save the zoo. Alright, let's do it. Let's save the frickin' zoo. Okay, so here we are, Putt-Putt. We've been given some food, some zoo chow.
The zoo chow I need to take to Outback Al.
How's the volume? I feel like it might be a little loud. Yo, what? Huh. Oh, okay, we left. I didn't mean to. Okay, I wanted to click on more things. Let's go back. I wasn't done clicking on stuff yet. What? Whoa! Here comes the foul legs. Wait, what happened to the bookworms? Now it's all the foul legs. This is new. This is new. Oh, there's the bookworms. Okay, we got both. It's the foul legs out front, and then the bookworms. I get it. I get it. That's actually very clever. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome on in. It's very good to see you all. It's very good to have you here. Falcor, thank you so much for coming on by and joining us here. Thank you for bringing your amazing community on over to hang out with this amazing community so we can be amazing together. How was your stream, Falcor? What were you up to? That was an unsanctioned raid message. I think it's pretty good, though. They nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Y'all, if you're not already following Falcor, go fix it right now. I'm not like disappointed in you, but I will be if you don't hit that heart, if you don't click through and follow Falcor. Now that you know about Falcor, now the onus is on you. It's a choice if you don't follow, and that's a problem. How was your stream? What'd you guys get up to? Hey Wheel, thank you so much for gifting that sub. to Falcor. Falcor, welcome back on into the sub club. You know the deal around here. We've got potatoes. We've got other potatoes. We've got spinning potatoes. We got burning potatoes. We have a very cute matronly mouse in a moo-moo. All that good stuff. It's yours now. Thanks to Hate Wheel. Hate Wheel, thank you so much for that gift and for supporting this channel. Speaking of supporting this channel, Vaporwave, thank you for the follow. And Zombie Outlaw, thank you for the follow. Welcome. To everybody who just arrived, if you've never been here before, welcome. Welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. My name is Nick. I'm the ASMR nerd around these parts. We do nerdy gaming, a lot of yapping. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. Tonight, we are playing an all-time classic, the goated Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. I keep wanting to call it Pajama Sam. It's not Pajama Sam, it's Putt-Putt. Made by the same studio, though. But yeah, seriously, if y'all have never been over to Falcor's stream, head on over, hit that follow. Falcor does lots of soft-spoken reading, lots of very warm, cozy chit-chat like we have here. If you like the vibes here, you will love the vibes over on Falcor's stream. I guarantee it. I promise. Would I ever lie to you? No. Who all came in with that raid? Who all came on in? Hate Wheel, of course. DJ Kid Gorgeous, welcome. Fidgety Fools Around, welcome. Kid Jackalope. Ilk, Shay the Bean, Alea, all y'all Jane, Zombie Outlaw, Artaxed. Thank you all for coming on by and for your raid messages. Davidish, welcome. She has guinea pigs. Yes, she has very cute piggies. 100%. Falcor said stream was good but short. I've been dealing with extra bad back pain lately. Oh no. So I can't sit for too long. Still good though. Got some reading done. Very nice. Are you still on whatever it is, the 5th book of the Wizard of Oz series? I couldn't remember exactly which one, but or like the 8th book or something. When we rated last time, you said which one. I was like, wow, I had no idea. I had no idea there were that many books in that series. Book 6. Okay, there you go. News to me. I'm sorry to hear about your back pain, though. I do hope that you can find a comfortable-ish position to relax and enjoy the stream here. And I hope your back pain resolves itself soon. My Dolphin Fin, you loved this game growing up? Perfect. And Backyard Baseball, yeah, same dev. Okay, so yeah, tonight by special request we are playing Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. We have literally just started it. Apparently we, Putt-Putt, the car, have to go and deliver this zoo chow.
That's the zoo chow I need to take to Outback Al.
To Outback Al, who presumably runs the zoo. Now, quick check. How is that volume level? Is that a little bit loud? I feel like that might be a little bit loud.
That's my gas gauge.
Y'all tell me if that's a little too loud to be relaxing. Baldini's like, no loitering, Putt-Putt. Get the frick away from my grocery store, Putt-Putt. Kareem says, OMG, Putt-Putt my childhood such hidden gems. So many people seem to have amazingly fond memories of this game. I, sadly, never did get to play the Putt-Putt games in the 90s as a child, but doesn't mean I can't play them now and enjoy them. Enjoy your lurk, Falcor. Enjoy your lurk. Cleo, what's up? Cleo says, what is happening? Where are the trucks? Yeah, I finally got my driver's license confiscated. I got the DUI for drinking on stream while driving those Euro trucks. So now I just have to play Putt-Putt. Also, hello. Welcome, Cleo. DJ Kid Gorgeous says, I'm beat after my show. Gonna lurk off to sleep. Have a good game. DJ Kid Gorgeous, thank you for being here. I hope your show went fantastic. And I hope you have a great sleep. Sleep well. Have a great week. Alright. Good evening, Kareem. Good evening. Cleo says, I have an important question. Did you see the Not Cry trailer? I saw... Yes. Well, I saw a short one that teased some of the characters. I've seen all the new characters. Man, there's a lot of them. My Primogem savings are not gonna survive this. Not gonna be adequate. Miranda, thank you for the follow. The problem is, Cleo. Okay, well, I didn't see the long one because I'm so far behind on the lore. I worry that it's not going to mean anything to me. I worry that it's not. I'm going to be like, I don't know what's happening. The characters are very good. I'm extremely excited. The designs are super hype. This, in fact, is Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, Desert Citizen. Okay, let's go save this frickin' zoo. Did I click on all the things there are to click on here? I don't think anybody gave me any... Oh, Smoke gave me the thumbs up on the volume. Thank you, Smoke. I appreciate that. On YouTube, Dean says, if you get a chance, play hockey with the polar bear after rescuing the lion. Okay, alright. And touch the rhino at the fork in the road at the African grasslands part. It makes a funny noise when you click it. Thank you for the strats. Thank you for the strats, Deans. Alright, have a good sleep, Deans. I appreciate you being here. We'll see you next time, I hope. Take care. Oh, yo, Baldini again.
Did you deliver the zoo chow to Outback Al?
Not yet, but I will, Mr. Baldini.
Not the good.
So good. Oh, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So many people seem to remember this game. Desert Citizen is great. I do know about Varka and Alice and Nicole. The Alice reveal was pretty freaking hype. Varka is way too hot. I wish he had a bit of stubble though, or a beard, or just something to make him look a little older, you know. But I'll still pull for him. Ice Rican says, I feel like a child would have been done with this game by now. You're probably not wrong. A Birdshot first says, I haven't thought about this game in decades, and somehow I'm immediately remembering everything. That's the best kind of nostalgia. Putt-Putt enters the race. I don't know that one, Chef. Okay. We got all kinds of stuff to click on around here. What about this elephant?
Hey! It's a billboard for the Cartown Zoo. It can't be far now.
What's going on in that barrel? Yo, what's going on in this barrel? What is going on in this barrel? I really don't know. Oh, it's a little worm in that apple. Yo, he's eating his own house. What's up with that? Exploding apples. Yo, cute little bee. Oh, bonsai. Oh, and some flowers. Yo, they should make games like this again, where you just click on everything. Little frog. Oh, and the weasel and the frog together. That's so cute. That's so cute. Billykin says, holy cow, this was my jam 20 years ago. You're the GOAT. Well, you can thank community member Tokyo Electric for requesting Putt-Putt tonight. Specifically, Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. Oh, there's a squirrel on the tree. Did you see it there? Oh, acorns falling from the tree. Oh, a snake. With a little maraca. Oh, you can't really see it because it's behind me, but a beaver just jumped into the lake. Whoa, that's disturbing. That's not okay. That's not okay. That is so upsetting. Why does that tree have teeth? What is happening? I'm leaving. I'm freaking leaving.
Wow! The Cartown Zoo! This looks great!
I have played Simulanka. Yeah, I played the summer event last year, Cleo. It was really good. The summer events are, I think, always my favorite. They're always so good. Cleo says the trailer with all the characters is a long one. Okay, good. The short one had Dottore in it. Okay, so I did watch the long one then. Good. They're all so pretty. Cleo says, agreed. Like, I was so chill about Varka joining until I saw him, and now I'm mad. Like, he's not even my type, and now I'm not. I'm all not okay. I mean, like, you know what they do. You know how Hoyo cooks. Blondie Boo says, I used to play this game and the Jumpstart games all the time, and Pajama Sam, same developer, all humongous games. Yeah, that tree was nightmare fuel, straight up. Thank you for the quote, Sargon. Tokyo says topiary creatures are my favorite and soon to be tattoo. Wait, what? What exactly are you getting tattooed? Eyelash says, I don't like it when people put faces on trees or suns. So like our subscription alert with like my face in the sun. That's upsetting to you. Musical tulips. You click them all and they do a little song together and dance together. Oops, I did not mean to drive back. No, stop it, Putt-Putt. Stupid car. Let's see what else we got around here. Wow. That 90s synth. Let's talk into the speakerphone thing.
Hello, Outback Al? It's me, Putt-Putt. I'm here to deliver some zoo chow.
It's a little upsetting how he uses his car antenna to like reach out and touch things. Birdshot first says, Putt-Putt, Spy Fox, Backyard Sports, Pajama Sam, Humongous Entertainment put out nothing but bangers. We were just looking at their Wikipedia page earlier. They put out so many freaking games. So many games. In like a relatively short span of time.
We are the topiary creatures. We're very pleased to meet you. Senors and senoritas too. The animals we feature. You know would never eat you. We sing so very sweet to you. Welcome to the zoo.
It's the singing tulips as well.
And the tigers too. Welcome to the zoo. So show them self-reliance. Come in and see our clients. Do not feed the giant yaks.
Why can't we feed the yaks?
In advertising tie-ins, maybe learn some science back. Welcome to the zoo. Wipe off your windshield so you can the kangaroo, the elephant, the monkey, and the chimpanzee, the tigers, canaries, the carries, the bears.
I want to know who sings this. This is elaborate. It keeps going.
But I will write it Welcome to the zoo. With the kangaroos, roos, and the tigers too.
It just keeps going.
Welcome to the zoo.
Wow. That was a lot more than I expected, actually. I have to admit. That was quite elaborate. So wait, Tokyo, you're getting these topiary animals tattooed on you? Is that what you're telling me? Bruce says, it's funny, as the father of 2 young boys, I've seen games of this ilk for years on sites like ABC Mouse. The formula, the graphics, the sounds, all still effective and engaging. So they're still making games like this for kids. Is that what you're saying? That's kind of heartwarming in a way, you know? Have I played 5.6 Archon Quest, the Albedo one? I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. Maybe? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. Who am I most excited for of the new characters? Asks Cleo. We're talking Genshin Impact, by the way, in case anyone's wondering who these characters we're talking about are. I am pretty hyped for Varka. I kind of think that Nefer looks cool as hell. I really like her design. I think Alice is pretty hyped because, I don't know, we've just had so many interactions with Alice over the years, but never really known who she is. Yeah, I guess those are probably the ones I'm most excited about. I think Columbina looks cool. I don't know. What about you? It wasn't. Was it scary or was it awesome? Eyelash. Game of the year. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Apparently.
It says Cartown Zoo.
Thanks, Putt-Putt. Let's go.
Hot diggity.
Okay,
This
sunrise.
is gonna be fun.
The contrast between this and Papers, Please. Beautiful.
Hi, Outback Al.
Yo,
I brought you some zoo chow.
look at that car's chin.
You know, I'm glad you showed up. It's been quite a morning, all right. What with the zoo opening today, I've so much to fix. Bridges, boats, the works. But the worst of it is that some of the baby animals are missing. Can't find them anywhere.
What? Baby animals.
I can look for the missing baby animals while you take care of the stuff that needs fixing.
Jackaroo, you're on. Of course,
Jackaroo?
we can't open the
Excuse
zoo
me.
until they're all rescued. So I'm counting on you, Putt-Putt. Here, this should help you out. It's a list of everyone who's missing.
Baby Jumbo the elephant,
Okay,
Masai
alright.
the giraffe, Kenya the lion cub, Zanzibar the hippopotamus, Sammy Seal, and Little Skeeter the snake.
Skeeter.
I'll find them for you.
Good day and good luck, Putt-Putt. Well, I'm off to fix up the place.
See you later, Outback Al.
That's right, your cousin Zanzibar, Eyelash. Billy Kin on YouTube says Putt-Putt and his antenna are giving Bulbasaur using his vines. 100%. 100%. I absolutely agree. Fisher the Fish says, I've spent 6K on Genshin. Oh my goodness. That game was bad for me. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's solidly into whale territory. I've probably spent quite a bit on Genshin over the years because I usually get the Welkin Moon. So that's whatever, $6 a month kind of thing. I've been doing that pretty consistently for the last 4 years. You can add that up. I don't know what that comes out to, but probably more than I would like. But that's my one little splurge in Genshin. Bruce says, yeah, Nick, they still make games like this for kids. If you go to ABC Mouse and listen to the voice of the mouse guy, it's basically the exact voice of this car. I wonder if it's an intentional throwback. Oh, pardon me. Alright, wow, there's a lot to see here. I kind of want to go to the food cart, yeah. Or maybe we can look at this map, right?
It's the map of the Cardtown Zoo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there's an Arctic land. Ice hockey with the polar bear. We were told about this. The watering hole, elephants, grasslands, the paint shack, lions, alligators. Man, there's like a lot to do here. It's kind of exciting. Kind of hyped for it.
Observation point.
Wait, I can click on any of these things.
Snack cart. Arctic land. Ice hockey. Penguins. Seals. Canyon lake. Scenic. Alex. Snap off water. Paint. River dam.
Okay, here's the question. How can I make them say something he shouldn't say by combining these things together? I want to make Putt-Putt say like ass or something. I don't know.
Snake, alligator, jungle land, Arctic land.
There's gotta be a way to do this.
You are here.
Wait, how do I escape?
You are here.
Oh, there. Yo, what's up, Russell? Russell says my childhood gaming franchise. So many people have such fond memories of this game. That would be nationwide news if the zoo lost all those animals. Yeah, especially baby animals. Ice Rican says, why the animation's so good? I play a game with these graphics still today as long as the gameplay fits. I think that these this was all hand animated. I'm pretty sure. Oh, pardon me. But there's a tremendous amount of animation going on here for sure. Alright, let's go to snack cart. Oh, I know what's going on over there.
Hi, Putt-Putt.
Hi, Chuck Wagon.
Cleo says, I also really like Nefer and Varka, but my most hyped is, I don't know who that is. Osmiona? I'm not sure. No, so I don't think I've played the 5.6 Art Conquest yet, so that would explain why I do not know who that is. Oh man, I have so much catching up to do. I should just read it. I don't know, so I know what's going on. Tokyo says, I'm just staring at my screen with the biggest smile watching this stream. I'm glad. Fisher the fish, you have C6 Furina and Shilinen. It was quite unhealthy addiction. Yeah, going for C6 it's not good. Never good. Unless it's a 4-star, but even then, it just kind of happens over time, but Ocherub says, I had to lurk and then hop off the stream for a bit. This is so great though. Glad you're enjoying it. Welcome back, Ocherub. Yeah, you're right. He does kind of give Candy Mountain Charlie the Unicorn vibes. Candy Mountain, Charlie, Candy Mountain. Oh, so sorry. My most hyped is someone else, but I'm not sure I know who that is. Well, I don't know. If you give me their name, maybe I will. Maybe I will have some sense. Who is the someone else you are hyped for? Amazing, Mokwabi. Russell played. Putt-Putt enters the race and travels through time. Lots of people saying Putt-Putt goes to space is really good. I can change Putt-Putt's color at the paint shack. Oh, good to know. Cosmetics. Not even DLC. I only have to buy with microtransactions, eh?
I'll have some cotton candy, please.
On the double. Here you are.
Thanks.
Kind of upsetting somehow.
I'll have some hot cocoa, please.
Good choice, Putt-Putt. I'll get it right away.
Here you go, and it's on the house.
Thanks. Ooh, that's hot. I think I'll save it for later.
Oh wait, I've got hot cocoa in my inventory.
The hot cocoa is still really hot.
Interesting. I wonder if I can use that in a puzzle later.
I'll have some cheese squigglies, please.
Cheese
Excellent
squigglies.
choice. Here you go, and you don't have to pay me a thing.
It's very kind.
I hear you're helping Outback Owl to find the lost baby animals, Putt-Putt.
Yep, it's true.
That's just great. Well, I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Chuck.
Burshot says, I don't remember what, but my childhood memory is telling me the snack cart gives you some item you need. There we go. Thank you, childhood memory. I don't know if it's the cheese squiggles or the hot cocoa, but we'll find out. Oh, the parachuting monkeys.
When the zoo opens, I can get some more customers in here. So I hope you find those baby animals soon.
I know I can do it, Chuck. I'm sure of it.
So confident for such a young car. Wait, Eyelash, did I ever do the blood sugar check? I'm not sure that I did. My blood sugar was a little high earlier. Yeah, it's still high. I did take a bit of insulin though, so hopefully it'll come down. But I'm sitting up there like 12.4. Not really where I want to be. It's definitely high. But hopefully it's on its way down. Doesn't seem to be going up anymore, at least. Bokwabi says, no, I'm listening to the Big Rock Candy Mountain song. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, Durin. Okay, well, I know Durin from the Simulanka quest last year. But yeah. It's a magical Leofluridon. Cleo says this game is creeping me out. The creature drains the life essence of its prey. Wait, which one? Tech Gadget, welcome. I'm very well, thank you. Okay, let's move. Yo, these statues. What's this over here? How are you doing, Tech Gadget? What's new with you? Oh, a gift shop. Got hubcaps. Oh, that was disturbing. This is so upsetting.
It says zoo.
Thanks.
It says hubcap.
I mean, I know this is for kids, but...
It says zoo gift shop.
Well, if it isn't Putt-Putt, it's going to be quite a day. I can't wait until the zoo opens. I'll have so many fine gift items to sell. Gorilla salt and pepper shakers, souvenir hubcaps, even free cameras.
Cool cameras, Patty.
Take it, Putt-Putt. The cameras are free, one per customer. After all, it's opening day.
Thanks, Patty.
Nice. Okay.
Yummy.
That is the crunchiest cheese squiggle I've ever heard.
Hi, Patty. I'm back.
I know how hard it is to stay away from Patty's gift wagon.
Alright. Guess we've seen what there is to see here. Let's keep going. It really was, wasn't it, Naga? Tech Gadget says, I'm mostly gonna lurk late AF here and I need to try to sleep. That's fair. But I saw the preview and I had to pop in. Well, Tech Gadget, I appreciate you dropping by. And I do hope that you could get some good sleep. Can sleep to the sounds of Putt-Putt crunching on his cheese squiggles. Billy Kin says, oddly enough, this game was my first exposure to beat poetry. If you go to the jungle, it's got hella chill monkeys doing jazzy poetry. I need to go there now. We need to see this. Jungle Land. Let's go find the hella chill monkeys.
This looks pretty secure. Whee! That was fun.
Oh, there's another chill monkey here. Wait, no, I want to go back. Hold on. Eddie Sauce, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Hey there, little buddy.
It's kind of rude. Oh, brushing and flossing. Very important lesson for the youngsters. Oh, there's a chameleon. You can look at it right there. Right there. Yo, what is that? I don't even know. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, maybe I don't know Durin. I don't know. Well, I know like baby Durin, right? Don't I? I think. Isn't that the little dragon from Sri Lanka? That's right. Baby Jambo, Kenya, Masai, Sammy was a seal, Zanzibar was a hippo, Skeeter the snake. I'm sure it will help. Thank you, Elk. Patty's got the goods, if you know what I'm saying. It's right, attractive. Yep, this is that. Actually, GTA 6, Tick Spring, GTA 6 dropped early. I got early access just for you guys. Hella strong vine to support the car. Straight though. Billy Kid. These are the monkeys? Okay. It's the beat poetry monkeys, y'all.
Let's rhyme. How about Junior? I know. Junior gave the piano tuner a pretty pink petunia. Junior.
Impressive. Do they do more? I want to hear more.
Alright, let's do fun. I got it. Let's go have some fun. Play out in the sun. Skip, we'll jump, we'll run. Fun.
Alright. I really hope they do some more. Let's see what we got.
How about ants? Ants? Oh, got it. I ran across some ants. They got in my pants. So I did a little dance. Ants!
Oh, this is actually pretty incredible. You're most welcome, Billy. Jackson says, I don't remember this in Elden Ring. Yeah, you had to beat the right boss naked, and it would open a portal to Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, actually, turns out.
How about parrot? Oh, I got it.
They just keep going.
No. Old parrot, he had a carrot. Tried and tried, but he wouldn't share it. That parrot. Oh, man, no.
This wipes Elden Ring unironically. Was there any beat poetry in Elden Ring? I didn't think so. Nope, this is my first humongous entertainment game I've ever played, Tech Gadget. Yeah, we were discussing that. They've got all these classic franchises from the 90s. Eminem ain't got shit on these monkeys. I knew who the real rap god is.
What about honey?
This just keeps going.
I know. tasted kind of funny, so I gave it to my bunny. Crazy honey.
It's like they just keep going. Alright, but we got some baby animals to find, so.
There's a toolbox in there.
Oh, that sounds like it could be useful.
I'll bet Outback Al wouldn't mind a bit if I borrowed these. You never know when they might come in handy.
You never know. It's upsetting. Wow, it bloomed. Oh, you can't see it because my dumb face is in the way, but just trust me, it bloomed. Alright, which way are we going? Left or right? Let's go right. See ya, monkeys. We need these guys in Coachella. Straight up, Jackson. Birdshot first says this entire game is 512 megabytes. They could sneak it into Elden Ring and nobody would even know. It's true.
I miss my mommy.
Wait, who misses whose mommy? Is this the missing giraffe?
Are you Masai? I sure am, and am I ever in trouble? I got stuck over here, and the drawbridge won't close.
Oh
There's
no.
a giant rock in the way, and it's too heavy to move by myself. I can't believe my dumb luck. Well, maybe I can help. Oh, if you would, I'd be the happiest little giraffe in the world. I miss my mommy.
Salmon Max. Cleo says, by the way, if the game lets you do the Mondstadt Archon quest without completing other nations, you should do it because it's not really relevant to any other content of the Mondstadt itself, so I won't spoil the rest of the story. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do. I don't know, we'll take a look. I honestly have no idea, because 5.6 came quite a bit later, right? So, like, recently. So I definitely haven't done it. I don't know if I can do it out of sequence or not. It is related to Simulacra, though. Okay. What the monkeys have I stumbled on, asks Thorek. Also, hi everyone. I hope you're having a great stream so far. We're enjoying the beat poetry monkeys. And this disturbing plant with a face. That's also a teddy bear.
I miss my mommy. I can't reach it from over here.
Okay, well, we've got a drawbridge. Uh-oh.
The drawbridge will never close if that rock is in the way.
Uh-oh, how do we get rid of the rock? Why are there so many plants with teeth? I don't like that. Do not like.
I miss my mommy.
She can literally just walk around the water, or walk into the water. Yeah, I mean, it's a giraffe, you know? That's disturbing. Lady Lond, this absolutely is Putt-Putt. You know it. Why are there Moai faces up here? This is so upsetting.
I wanna go home.
I'd want to go home too if that was right next to me. Absolutely. Yo, this is a shifty ass plant.
I wish that old drawbridge would shut.
Look at this shifty mofo. Look at him.
I wanna go
Oh boy. Really sticking his neck out. Thank you, Attractive. Better than you remembered, Fish and the Fish. Yeah, I feel like I gotta do all that stuff in sequence, eh, Cleo? Also, welcome, Thorek, by the way. Also, Lady Lawn, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's move along. Maybe we gotta figure out how to move that big rock. Oh wait, that's where we came from. Wait, let's go back. Okay, so we can't carry on any further this way.
I need to get that drawbridge closed before I can drive over there.
Okay, so we gotta find some way to get rid of the rock. What is
I
this?
need to rest.
Oh, hey, it's all the
Maybe
animals.
Jumbo the elephant.
Okay, we get it. Alright, let's try going around.
Oh, where is my baby?
Oh, it's Mama Snake missing Skeeter. Let's click on all the other stuff first, though. Those look like baby snakes.
How I miss my Skeeterito.
Skeeterito? That flower's playing a banjo. Disturbing.
How I miss my Skeeterito.
Now we can find out all about boa constrictors.
Boa constrictors live in Central America and South America.
Okay, thanks.
Boas prefer to live in the dampness of the rainforest. Because boas are slow-moving snakes, they only need to eat about 1 meal a week. When a boa constrictor is afraid, it can let out a hiss that can be heard 100 feet away.
Huh? Thank you for signing up for boa constrictor facts. Burshot says, would love to be in the product meeting where someone pitched turning the flowers into Easter Island events. I feel like game development in the 90s at a studio like this, they probably didn't have to pitch that to anyone. They probably just did it, you know? I could be wrong, but... Alright, Mrs. Snake, what's up?
Oh, where is my baby?
Where is my baby?
Little Skeeter, where are you?
Yo, Economy, thank you for the follow.
Whoa!
Welcome.
You must be Mrs. Boa. I'm Putt-Putt, and I'm looking for the baby animals.
Oh, little Putt-Putt, have you found my little Skeeter? I miss him so much, it makes me weep.
I haven't found him yet, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Could be Russell, could be.
You are a good little car with a good little heart. I can tell.
Your little car heart.
Mrs. Boa.
No, wait, we don't want to go this way. We came from this way. He just smiles, unblinking. It's true. Oh, he does blink. Wait, you're talking about Putt-Putt? Putt-Putt blinks at least. Putt-Putt looks freaking unhinged.
I hope my baby comes home soon.
Cleo, what can't you take much longer?
Wow.
Putt-Putt.
I wonder how I can get up that river. I sure can't swim.
I sure can't swim.
Hey, it's a raft! Oh no, Pep!
What are you doing, puppy?
If that raft doesn't hold up Pep, it's sure not going to hold up me, unless I fix it first.
Okay. That is an obnoxiously loud thing. These are disturbing. What are these? Wait, what did they just do? What was that? What did we just witness? What did we just... What? That's upsetting. No. What are they doing? I was like, yeah, I like freaky, but it's a bit extra freaky. This game extra freaky.
It says jungle.
Now, kid. I think he's just hiding the fact that the hole in his back causes him immense pain. This is actually a grimace, a rictus. It's so fun. What the frick is this? Okay, so man, I feel like we've got lots of problems here, but not many solutions. What the frick is that? You see that? Gosh, this game's disturbing. Frickin' Tinkerbell. Is that a submarine? It's just a little cross pollination, says Billy. I don't want to think about it. This game is kind of nightmare fuel.
The raft is broken.
Okay, so we gotta fix the dang raft. We also gotta somehow move the big rock so we can drop the drawbridge. And we gotta find all the animals. Man, this is too much. I can't keep this all in my head. Rip spider. Alright. I think we gotta head back this way. Wait, hold on. Do you think we can fix the raft with the toolkit? Maybe. Maybe the toolkit gives us what we need. Let's find out. Let's find out. Maybe that's the solution. Right.
I wonder what's inside. Look at all those parts.
It's definitely for like a specific puzzle.
Look at all those parts.
Look at all those parts. I don't think we
Look
can.
at all those parts.
Okay, I don't think we can use that on the raft. You know what, Thor? You try keeping it all in your head, okay? Either that or maybe my brain's fried. That's quite possible. I'm gonna say the super delicate time machine probably isn't helping. Alright. You never know when you gotta perform ad hoc surgery, Letty Lond. Sometimes you just gotta cut open an MFer. You never know. What the hell did I just watch? Oh man. Arctic land. Why a toaster? Yo, what's up, Argentia? Tokyo says that's what's wrong with today's youth. They would never be able to save the zoo. You might be right, honestly. Attractive says I need a strong drink after this.
Hey, there's a rope inside.
Okay, rope could be useful.
This could come in handy. I think I'll borrow it.
Alright, let's...
Arctic land is sure cold. Look at all that snow up there. It looks dangerous.
Oh.
We better be quiet, Pep, or we might cause an avalanche. That was a close one. Achoo!
Stupid car. Uh-oh.
Phew! Oh my goodness! That avalanche almost got us. Now how are we gonna get through?
Can we melt it with our hot cocoa?
That hot cocoa might melt the snow, but I don't have enough to melt all of it.
Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, well, I don't think we have any other tools. Can we use the rope?
That's the rope.
Thanks.
I can't drive through the snow. It's too deep.
Come on, get your four-wheel drive going here. Putt-Putt is more of a klepto than I remember. Just gotta pick up all the things, you know? At least they saw the vision we had with the hot cocoa. It's true. They acknowledged the thought, which I appreciate. Oh my goodness, look at all these animals. A musical number. That was unexpected.
It says observation point.
Perhaps it shouldn't have been unexpected, though. Random pineapple. Oh, a random log. I bet we could use this to fix the raft.
That's a log.
Thanks, Putt-Putt. Let's go see if we can use the rope and the log to fix the raft.
Whoa! I need to find something to fix that raft before I can get on it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, come to think of it, I just might have something that will do the trick.
Come to think of it. Hells
There,
yeah.
The raft is fixed.
Hells yeah.
Now Pep and I can go safely up the river.
Sargon says, I love it when my modem decides to randomly reset itself when I'm watching a stream. Your modem is not a bro. Your modem needs to figure itself out. Blondie Boo says the bluntness from Putt-Putt makes me want to play this game again so bad. Putt-Putt ain't got no filter. Putt-Putt just says what Putt-Putt thinks. Right, keeping that log. I mean, he's a car. He probably has a trunk. Alright, let's go.
Hot diggity!
Hot
This is
diggity.
fun.
Hot diggity.
I can't believe my rotten luck.
Eyelash, where are you? Eyelash. It's your kid.
Yo, what's up?
Excuse me, is this where Zanzibar lives?
Yeah, it is. But he ain't here. He got lost somehow.
Maybe I can find Zanzibar.
Oh, if you could, I'd really owe you big time. I missed the little rascal.
I'll sure do what I can.
Thanks a ton, Putt-Putt. I'm counting on you.
Alright. We are committed to saving another animal. I mean, we kind of already were.
Now we can learn all about hippos.
Hippopotamuses are found in the wild only on the continent of Africa.
Alright.
Hippos graze on grasses for 5 or 6 hours every night. Hippos eat a lot of grass, about 100 pounds of it a night.
Wow, that's a lot. 100 pounds of grass? That's a frickload of grass.
Hippos talk to each other by snorting, roaring, and bellowing.
So, like me.
If a hippo can't reach the river bottom with its feet, it paddles to keep from sinking.
Tokyo. What the frick is that? Bro, you see that? What the frick is that? What is it?
I wish the little fella'd get his hide home soon.
Now you see me? Now you don't. Now you see me? Now you don't. Now you see me? Now you don't.
Ants. Frickin' ants.
Where could that boy be?
It says rapid.
I don't think we want to go to the rapids. Let's go this way. Billy says this may be MTG blasphemy, but I want a Putt-Putt Universes Beyond release. He'd be hilarious if my vehicle stack. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine? This game is extremely trippy. Wait,
I hope somebody helps me.
is this a Lion King for the SNES reference? Freaking baby lion stuck halfway up a waterfall. I feel like this might be a Lion King SNES reference.
Enough is enough. I want to go home.
Oh my gosh, that sloth scaring me off. Legitimately, that sloth just made me on.
If only I could swim. Then I just close my eyes and jump.
God, there's so much stuff to click on.
How am I gonna get down from here?
These flowers are so disturbing. I tell ya. Yo, Captain Cuddlewood, what's up? Welcome back for month number 46. It has been quite some time. Welcome back. How you been?
How am I gonna get down from here?
Well, we're gonna figure that out for you, little lion. Thank you for 40 freaking 6 months in the sub club. Welcome back on into the Potato Pals. And for gifting a sub to Ice Mage. Thank you so much for kindly gifting that sub to Ice Mage 44. Ice Mage 44, welcome into the sub club for the first time. I hope you enjoy your potato-based emotes, your ad-free viewing, and all the other good stuff that subscription gets you. Please do feel free to make use of those potatoes as much as you like.
Enough is enough. I want to go home.
And Captain Cuddlewood, thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness. Very generous. Alright, let's talk to this little lion.
Hello down there. Hello up there. Are you Kenya the lion cub? I sure am. Can you help me out here? I'm stuck up on the rock. Can you jump? Not into the water. I can't swim. Then we're just going to have to figure out another way to help you.
How did you get there?
You know how happy that would make me.
Russell says, ironic that there's a turtle in one of the click gags instead of one in its own exhibit. I think there's a lot of animals like that in here. Yo, what's that?
How am I gonna get down from here?
Why is the grass glorpy?
How am I gonna get down from here?
The grass is so weirdly glorpy. Yo, freaking rocket ship. Yeah, you're right, chunk loading. Or like, what was the other, the baby, the bald baby? The heck is his name? I forget.
I don't like being so high up here at all.
God, you can just click on everything. It's wild. That fire. Right! I knew Captain Cuddlewood. I knew you had a different name previously. I had forgotten that connection though. You were gone because your wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. Wow, that is heavy. But after surgery and 18 weeks of chemo, she's cancer-free and rocking out. I'm so glad to hear that. That is a harrowing experience, I am sure. But also must be a huge relief. But no doubt very, very challenging for you and your family. But I'm glad to hear that she's doing well. Hopefully you are too, after those challenging times. Fantastic to have you back though. Welcome Dafaya, aka Captain Cuddlewood. And I'm glad that you're you know, doing well enough, your family's doing well enough that you can join us again. Heck yeah, what Fisher the Fish said. Alright, goodness, what are we doing here now? Click on all the things. Duckies! All the ducks. There's a scenic view up there. Maybe that's the top of the waterfall. Maybe we could use a rope to rescue the lion from the top of the waterfall.
I got a joke. Want to hear it?
You bet I do.
What happens when you cross a centipede and a parrot?
I give up.
You get a walkie-talkie. What does a puppy say when it sits on sandpaper?
What?
Wow. Thanks, guys. Text up, what's up? Yes, Putt-Putt. You can thank Tokyo Electric for the Putt-Putt request. Tokyo, this was clearly a 10 out of 10 request because so many people have been extremely excited to see Putt-Putt tonight. Yeah, this art style really is something, isn't it?
What is black and white and black and white and black and white?
I give up.
A penguin rolling down a hill.
What time is it when an elephant sits on a park bench?
Beats me. What
Time
time
to
is
get
it?
a new bench.
Time to fix the bench.
These guys are giving Statler and Waldorf big time.
What do you call a 2,000-pound parrot?
I give up.
You call him Sir. What dog keeps the best time?
Not a hot dog, I bet.
Nope, a watchdog.
Billy says, honestly, Safari Owl, or whatever his name is a piss poor zookeeper. Of course, the baby animals got lost. None of the animals have cages. I'm blowing this scandal wide open. Yeah, he should have his zookeeper's license revoked. Alright, let's head up to the scenic view. That's upsetting. What was that? Alright, top of the waterfall. These sound effects. Is that a coconut? Pterodactyl, frickin' dinosaurs. No, I don't want to go back. No, wait. No, don't go back. Stop, Putt-Putt. Tokyo says, I'm loving that my request is bringing so much joy to people. Hey, it's my pleasure, Tokyo. Thank you again for requesting it. Joy and terror. It's attractive. Just to clarify. Bats. Freaking bats. Wait, no, what? No. Putt-Putt, no. Stop it. You're wasting gas. Putt-Putt goes home, puts on some Netflix reality shows. Yeah, there's not, well, there is a little fence here. Aw, lion's playing. What else can we see through there? Big freaking elephant. Hey, there's that really poor zookeeper. It's Sammy Seal, maybe. That's right, junk loading. Bad country. it's just party streamers. Nope, it's lava too. Alright, let's see if we can rescue this lion.
It's Kenya. Of course it's me. Can you help me out? I hope so. I can't quite reach. Sorry. It looks like I'm going to need something else.
This view is terrifying.
Well, I hope you find it soon.
This view of Putt-Putt looks like he's screaming in pain. Okay, let's use this rope.
Maybe this will do the trick. Yes, I got it. Can you climb it? You made it.
We did it.
I sure did.
Oh, kitty.
Saving me. Say, I didn't catch your name. Putt-Putt. Thanks, Putt-Putt. You're welcome. Bye, Kenya. There are 5 more animals to rescue.
Hey, we
before
got
the zoo
one.
can open.
Putt-Putt makes sensible investments in the real estate market. Also, what's up, lasses? Yeah, that view of Putt-Putt was straight up horrifying. Absolutely agree. Alright, well, that was good. Hey, we got to keep the rope too. Right, our attractive. If the cup can't swim, how did it get there? I mean, maybe it jumped down. Charitably, I guess. Still, Neko says I want to go see the Lion King musical this evening, so there's been a lot of lions today. It's like kind of a thematic kind of night. How was the musical? Alright, let's go into the cave.
Sure
Spooky.
is dark in there.
Oh, hey.
How did you get over here, Putt-Putt? I came through the tunnel. Do you think I could get home that way? No, it's too little for you to fit through Masai. But I'm a baby. I know, but you're a pretty tall baby. I guess you're right, Putt-Putt. Now, the question is, how am I going to move that rock so you can go home?
Oh, indeed.
Excellent question, Putt-Putt.
How are you going to move that rock? Can we use the rope?
I can move the boulder with that.
Oh, well.
Okay, Masai. Get ready to help. You got it.
Can we push it? Alright, that didn't work quite as planned. Oh, maybe it did.
That was the best fun ever. Now I just need to close the drawbridge.
That worked better than I thought it was going to. I have to admit. Alright, now we have to go back around, all the way around.
I need to get that drawbridge closed before I can drive over there.
Okay, fine, let's go around.
I can't believe my rotten luck.
Yo, the Nightbot. It's the actual Nightbot. The human Nightbot, not the bot. Nightbot, what's up? It's been so long since we've seen you, Clay. How's life? We're just talking about theater stuff. I feel like that's really appropriate. Putt-Putt neglects to call emergency services when others are in mortal danger. I feel like that probably applies to lots of Putt-Putt games. Fish in the Fish says Putt-Putt is taking these trails real fast, considering one mess up is him in the water. You know, he doesn't seem to care too much about that. Beautiful, beautiful scamp. First scamp of the night. We've been scamped. Way to almost hit
You
that
did it, Putt-Putt!
giraffe.
I'm so excited! Thanks a bunch for helping me, Putt-Putt. Now I can go see my mommy. I'm glad everything turned out okay, Masai. You be careful going home. I will. I still need to rescue 4 animals so the zoo can open.
Nice. Nice. Steel Neko says the show was amazing. Outstanding puppetry work. Brilliant transformative costume design. Broadway actors on the tour. Disney invested a lot of money in the production and it shows. It'll be in Vancouver late August / early September. I feel like that's probably the kind of thing you gotta get tickets for pretty early. I bet you it's sold out, but it would be pretty cool to see a show like that one day. Pushing the rock was the best fun ever. This poor giraffe, right? What does this giraffe know? What is this giraffe's like everyday existence? Also, KT Williams, welcome. The kookaburra in the background is confusing, poor or attractive. I mean, it's a zoo. They could have a kookaburra there. Oh, you just think it's outside or something? Is that what you're saying? Oh no, my raft is on the other side. Shoot, I've been bamboozled. We have to go around. Clay says it's been too long. Yeah, it's been like years, I want to say. Or like probably a solid year at least. I haven't been around because I had to pick up another job that unfortunately I need to be up at 4 a.m. my time. Oh, that's brutal. So being around at 2 a.m. is a bit of an ask. No freaking kidding. Well, I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself, I hope at least. Hopefully I won't have to be doing that for too much longer. I also surely hope that is the case. Because we miss you. It'd be great to have you back on a somewhat regular basis. But I understand. Life happens. Life happens. Wait, there were some rapids up here that we have not gone to investigate. You guys ready to take our raft through the rapids? What could go wrong? So what brings you here tonight, Clay? Given that it is 2 a.m. your time. Hey, Johanna, what's up? To the rapids. I thought we were about to lose our raft. Uh-oh. Okay. What's even happening here? Oh, wait. Oh, we come down here. I'm pretty sure if we... I feel like there were a couple places where I could have clicked there to take a different route, maybe.
I wonder where the kid could have run off to.
Hey, you're most welcome, Fisher the Fish. I'm glad so many people are enjoying it. There's always kookaburras laughing where he lived, so he thought it was real. He thought it was outside your window. Kookaburra Putt-Putt sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the cars is he. Alright, let's see if we can grab some alternate route here, maybe really quick. Yeah, what if we go this way? That doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, which way? Let's go this way. We just got flushed. What the frick is going on? Where are we going? Oh, back here? Okay. I see how it is. Okay, we gotta keep going until we find somewhere new.
I wonder what...
Okay, let's go this way. Again. Okay, let's try going this way. Nice. Okay, let's try going left. Oh. Hot dog. What's going on around here? Nothing apparently. Except some pretty great music. Clay says, yeah, I've been doing it for about 9 months, so I'd say it's been about as long. That's about as long as it's been. Yeah, like a freaking year. That's brutal. I'm sorry that you had to, you know, you've got to do the 2 jobs things. That can be pretty soul crushing, eh? But I'm glad it sounds like maybe it doesn't have to be for too much longer. Our tractor says, I feel you. I get up at 3:30 a.m. for work every day. That's such an ungodly time. I guess it is nice to be off early though, eh? Not early, but like early in the afternoon. Fern Gully with some of the tavern folks. When was that, Ilk? Oh, an upset stomach is keeping you up? I'm sorry to hear it. Well, I don't know if I can soothe your stomach, but hopefully we can at least keep you company while your stomach sorts itself out. How's Putt-Putt's engine not ruined? We don't ask these questions. Yo, Danita, what's up? What is this gem? This is Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. So far we have saved 2 baby animals. Billy says, Putt-Putt, don't give an F that looks like Class 4 Rapids. Where's this guy's parents? Does he get workers' comp if he gets hurt? Hot dog. Steal that guy. Jamira, hello. Okay, well, I don't see anything to interact with around here, which is weird. That's quite abnormal, actually. Yeah, I gotta head back into the rapids. Okay, well, that was not it, apparently. We did get to somewhere we hadn't been, but there was nothing there.
Whoa, sure.
Back through the rapids. Okay, we gotta take the right-hand route, maybe. Nowhere else to go here. That was weird. It took a while for that to move. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Where are we going? Oh wait, okay. Okay, that was weird. Oh wait, did we go this way yet? I don't remember. Where are we going? Dang it. Dang it, you guys. I feel like we got to where we were supposed to go over there, but I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Maybe we'll have to come back another time. Ah, very nice, Naga. That sounds pretty great. Outside, enjoying a fire. Come inside, have a nice cozy shower.
Whoa, sure as heck is me.
That's so good. Danny Tot, what is this gem? Meanwhile, Jamira is like, hey, it's me. Ah, gotcha, Elk, gotcha. Nightbot says, yeah, unfortunately theater work is really hard to have any benefits. Yeah, I believe it. Because it's an industry infamous for union busting. So I picked up work in a kitchen at a company that has really good benefits. Nice. I've got my fingers crossed that now with my foot in the door I can pick up a real position to keep the benefits but have a real salary and hours, if that makes sense. Totally. Gotta do what you gotta do to make the life stuff happen, but hopefully at least it's a good workplace with some good folks. Oh, I'm sure there were kids that grew up playing this that wanted to be Putt-Putt, without a doubt. I mean, Putt-Putt. Look at all these fun adventures Putt-Putt's going on. Yes, I'm 34 and I still want to be Putt-Putt. Absolutely. 100%. Billy says, honestly, having the dog with him on those rapids is grounds for the SPCA to give Putt-Putt a citation at the very least. We haven't clicked on the dog for a while. Does the dog ever do anything else other than just bark bark? Russell says they put a hideaway and give us nothing to interact with, right? Isn't that weird? Maybe we have to go there later for something, though. I feel like that might be part of something later.
Whoa!
Whoa. Okay, well, let's go to the grasslands. Christian. Oh no. I'm glad that you were asleep. I hope we didn't wake you though.
Wow! I can see all of the grassland. It's beautiful.
Locked in. Oh, you can use the camera on stuff?
Smile.
Interesting. So you're saying maybe we should go back to that place in the rapids and try using the camera? I might do nothing, but no, I'm kind of curious. Yo, what's up, Octo? How you doing? Octodoodle in the house. What's good with you, Octo? It's been a hot minute. Wait, Buttspot is back? I need to... Okay, this is important news. This one still says offline until further notice, but maybe there's another Buttspot. I don't know. I don't know. Smuggler K says, I'm 25 and I feel very old watching this game. I mean, you're pretty, I don't want to say you're a baby, that sounds very dismissive, but you have no need to feel old. Smuggler K. You're in the prime of your youth. So much to look forward to. Alright, let's see if we can navigate these rapids again. Fish of the Fish says, I'm honestly guessing. I don't remember if you can at the little cove. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's just try navigating those rapids again. Just see if possibly we can take a picture at the cove. Tokyo says, I'm not saying that, but I've never tried it, so let's go for it. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, I gotta focus now. I gotta lock in. Because it's a very specific sequence of things that has to happen here. Nice.
That was fun.
Wait, we don't even have our inventory here. Like, there's no inventory. The frick is this place? Why can't I do anything here? Why don't I have my inventory? What is this place? It's just a nothing place. Yeah, question answered. We must have to come back there for some reason later. Kate the Kind, oh hi, oh hi. Not the purple car on a log raft. You know it. Good old purple car on a log raft game. Classic. Classic.
I can't believe my rotten
I
luck.
can't believe my rotten. Can we take a picture of this dude?
Great shot.
Very upset looking hippo. I almost choked on my own saliva 1 second. Yikes.
Whoa, sure as heck is me.
Whoa, sure as heck is me. That's a great line. I'm taking that. New PFP unlocked, right? Right, Nightbot. Whole mood coming from that hippo. Absolutely. That hippo is me. Yeah, that area is the DLC expansion. I gotta go buy some hippo just sitting there like, can you please find my child? Smile. What's with the long face? Putt-Putt kind of gives Brave Little Toaster vibes. You are absolutely right. I hadn't put the two and two together, but you are totally correct. The hippo's been my face for most of this game. Yo, what's up, Truancy? Christian says I'll have to ask Bambi about it tomorrow because it was literally Buttspot, but with a V2. I need to know. Please, inquiring minds need to know about Buttspot V2. Hey, look at that. Baby's back with the mom.
Delicious.
Cute.
Hey, Putt-Putt, I'm finally in my new home. Mommy, it's Putt-Putt who helped me move the rock.
Thank you so much for helping my little girl.
Yep, I couldn't have done it without you.
You're so welcome.
Glad to do it.
Putt-Putt, what a hero. Places. Oh god, Brave Little Toaster. I remember nothing about that movie other than it traumatized me as a child. Me too. I think the traumatizing part was there was a junkyard and there was a crazy magnet thing and it was evil. That's all I remember. But I remember it being terrifying. It's all good, Christian.
Now we can find out all about giraffes.
In the wild, giraffes live on the continent of Africa. Giraffes eat leaves off of trees and bushes.
I mean, they're literally right here. This is a little awkward.
Giraffes are quiet by nature, but sometimes they moo like a cow, bleat like a sheep, grunt, cough, snort, or even whistle.
They're like, uh-huh.
When they sleep, they sometimes even snore. Full-grown giraffes are the tallest land animals in the world.
In the world.
Giraffes are 17 feet tall and weigh almost 3,000 pounds.
Is every giraffe 17 feet tall? I somehow doubt it. Let's take a picture.
Say cheese.
Nah, that's pretty cute. That's pretty good. Kate the Kind says, I can't help but imagine the emissions from Putt-Putt. Hey, maybe Putt-Putt's an EV. We don't know. Talking about them like they're not there, actually, though. 100%. Very awkward. Very awkward. What is happening over here? A freaking dragon. Big freaking dragon. Toast? It's the Brave Little Toaster, you guys. Oh, and a pie. And a hot dog. And more toast. Chunk Loading says, Brave Little Toaster gave me a phobia of vacuuming up the vacuum cleaner power cord. I don't remember enough about that movie to catch that reference, I have to say. It's been too long, but hey, it's the lion we saved. Look at, they're all such sleepy heads.
Hi, Kenya. You made it home. I sure did, Putt-Putt. Mom and Dad were so happy you helped me. They were getting kind of worried. They're napping now, but I'm sure they'd want to thank you if they were awake. It's good to see
Typical
you again,
cats.
Kenya. You too,
Typical
Putt-Putt.
cats.
Stop by anytime. Thanks, I will.
Yakinono says there was this movie called The Mouse and His Child that had Little Toaster vibes, but even more intense. It's on YouTube in clips or as a full movie. I don't know if I need that. That sounds extra traumatizing. I don't know if I need that. Tokyo says, I swear between these comments and you, Nick, this is the most I've ever laughed on stream. I'm glad that you're getting to see this game that is special for you being experienced through other fresh eyes. Let's take a picture of the sleepy lions.
Great shot.
Yeah, so cute. Clay says something I just realized has changed. I'm part of the long hair gang now too. Hey, nice. Rock on. Been growing it for almost 2 years, so it's down at the shoulders. Beauty. How are you finding the hair care? Do you have a routine down? Do you have some products that your hair likes? You're right, attractive. At least the speaker doesn't have teeth, unlike everything else in this game.
Great! Now we can find out all about lions.
Again, they're right there.
Most lions live on the continent of Africa. Even though they're sometimes called king of the jungle, lions actually live on the grassy plains.
Never really considered that, but yeah, true.
Lions can see well in the dark and hunt for their food at night.
Fish the Fish says he has a fuel gauge. It's true.
That's my gas gauge.
Okay, he literally is explicitly a internal combustion engine car. Fair. Yeah, you're right. Terenzi wants to know what this game is about. It's about playing as a purple car named Putt-Putt, and we're at the zoo, and we have to save all the baby animals. Pretty much that's what we're doing. That pie looked pie flavored, didn't it though? Trees, welcome. Yeah, this game's got a lot of character, I have to say. What the frick is up with this bush? It's electrified. No, wait, I don't want to go back. Stop. Stop. Yo, Chris not walking. What is up? I'm waiting for it, Chris. I'm waiting for it. What's the next thing you're going to say in the chat? I'm waiting for it.
I want my mama.
Wait. Oh, it's a baby elephant, I guess.
It's Baby Jumbo.
Baby Jumbo.
Save me! I'm under attack by a giant mouse. A giant mouse? Yeah, he jumped out and scared me. Can you save me? Please. I'll try. Move, mousy, mousy, mousy. Go on, shoot.
Yo, Dad Potato. Dad Potato, you've come to the right place.
I guess I'm just gonna have to find some other way to get that mouse to move.
Dad Potato.
Hurry as fast as lightning.
Yo, throw some potatoes in the chat for Dad Potato. Steel Echo says, facts from today. Lions often break into large musical numbers to Elton John songs. Who knew? What a discovery when they found that on the savannah. Nightbot says, honestly, the beard care when that was super long was a much bigger deal. Fair. The biggest game changer is I found a coconut conditioner that's really nice. Other than that, it's mostly just been trying to learn how to style it and tie it back properly and such. Yeah, you don't want to tie it back too tight because then you get all that breakage, right? Are you wearing it back in a ponytail or like up in a bun or what's your... How do you normally tie it back? Alright, no worries, Truancy. It was good to see you. Hope we see you again soon. Take care. Nightbot welcoming in Potato Man. Yo, what's up, CS? Is this game based on true events? Absolutely. Yeah. Putt-Putt is a true American hero. He really did save the zoo. In real life, though, he was red. Alright, let's see if we can taunt that mouse out with the snacks.
Fetch, little mousey. I mean, giant scary mousey.
What are those cheese squiggles? Those do not look healthy.
Oh, thanks, Putt-Putt. You're my hero. Oh, God.
All in a day's work.
It was nothing. Now you better hurry home to your mama. Mama? Mama! Mama, baby Jumbo's coming home.
Dun, 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 dun. Some timpani. That's fun.
I still need to rescue 3 animals so the zoo can open.
Billy on YouTube says, I wonder if the King of the Jungle moniker comes from the Asiatic lion, which lives currently in the forests of India, which is a touch more jungly. That's a good point. Yeah, it could very well be. Chunk Loading says, now I'm imagining David Attenborough narrating the choreographed dance numbers of the vicious pack of lions. I need this in my life. Those are some beautiful potatoes. Thank you for sharing them, guys. Clay says, I have to wear a hat every day. So mostly in a bun down against my neck. Yeah, fair enough. I wear a ponytail around the house sometimes, but I'm not huge on how it looks compared to the bun. Fair enough. Fair enough. The bun's a pretty versatile option. Fisher the Fish says, I also hear Putt-Putt saved 1,000 times the animals in real life, but it was too much for the game's budget, so they had to simplify it. Yep, true story. Verified. Check it out on Wikipedia. You can find it. You mostly wear it down parted on the side or in a top knot. Nice. Yeah, the side part is always, it's always a vibe, for sure. Good stuff. CS says, these old PC games remind me of growing up. Games like Adibu, I don't know that one, but yes, these point and click games are very nostalgic. Rip Ozzy, indeed. Indeed, Bruce. Loss of a legend. Loss of a legend. Well, gang, we have rescued 3
I need to rescue
out of 6 animals.
Zanzibar the hippo, Sammy
Yo,
Seal,
Christian, what?
and Little Skeeter the snake.
Christian.
Outback Al can open the Cartown Zoo.
Heck yeah, thank you for the 273 biddies. That's a very specific number of biddies. When will Thursday streams come back? That is a good question. Not this week. I can tell you that much because I'm out doing field work again this week. Which usually makes for some longer days. So it's really tough to work a long day and then get back and stream. So it's not going to be this week. Possibly the following week. Maybe. It could happen. Depends on whether we get the field work done this week. We'll have to see. But could be in the next few weeks. I know that's not a very satisfying answer, and I apologize, but that's just where it's at right now. Summer is a very busy season for field work, so. But I appreciate the question. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I appreciate the biddies. And if the Thursday streams do start up again, it's probably not going to be an every week kind of thing. It's going to be a when and as I can kind of thing. But it would be nice. It would be nice to bring back some Thursday streams for sure. You're expecting 2 months? I don't have any specific timeline really. It's possible within a couple weeks I could do a Thursday stream. My favorite rapper, Lil Skeeter. That's right, steal that go. Heck yeah, I'd love to see pics of the sweet long hair Nightbot. That got you the next badge. Love it, Christian. Nice badge, nice badge. I appreciate it. I appreciate you understanding. Hey, we found the paint shack. Oh, we can be a different color if we want. This guy's such a vibe.
It says Paint Shack. This shovel might come in handy. I think I'll borrow it.
Oh, that looks like a snow shovel, maybe. Maybe we can use that to get through the snow.
We need to choose a color first.
Did he just shake his booty?
I look good.
His car booty? Alright. Let's go green.
Hot diggity.
Hot diggity.
I'll try a new paint job. That'll be fun.
Putt-Putt convinced Betty.
Alligator green.
Alligator green, you know it. Oh, puppy, no. That booty shake though.
I
Nice. We are now rocking the green. Love it. Drees says, I used to play a game called Math Workshop on the computer when I was little, and it was a blast. Love nostalgia games. Yeah, they have a special place in our hearts, right? It's always fun to go back and play some of these classics. And if it's a game you played in your youth, it brings all those memories, those feelings flooding back. Christian says, dude, you just moved into a house, married, had a honeymoon in a short amount of time, then you birth a child or so. You're good, bro. Take your sweet time. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a busy last year or so, for sure. For sure. He looked at his butt with that mirror. He absolutely did. Thank you, CS. I'm glad you like it. Dude is throwing it back. He really was. You see that, Cake? At least he's confident. Absolutely, Fisher. We do call it a trunk, but I guess it is a boot, you know, in other parts of the world. 100% entranced by a car. Not just any car. You see how caked up Putt-Putt was? He's bringing sexy back, that's right. Oh boy. Well, gang, you know, as much as I'm enjoying saving all the animals in this zoo, sadly, I gotta get myself to bed. I gotta look after myself. I gotta get some sleep so I can do some work tomorrow. Be productive, earn my keep, and all that stuff. Now, I don't know if this game saves. I'm really not sure. I'm hoping we could hypothetically come back to this game and pick up from where we've left off, but I don't really see any way to save it, you know? So all I see is a quit option. Oh, it does save, says Tokyo. Okay, so if I come back, I'll appear right here, you think? Putt-Putt is canonically a child. Oh no. Oh no, you guys. Scratch anything that was just said. We do not sexualize the Putt-Putt. That is not okay. Not okay. Okay, that's good to know that it saves though. We gotta rate Toasty. Yeah. Is Toasty streaming right now? Oh wait, Tokyo says it does save, but I can't remember how. I don't know. I don't want to quit, no. Well, I do, but I don't. Hey, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. And Thoric says, fair enough, I gotta head to bed too. Have a good night, Thoric. Thanks for chilling. We'll see you next time. Thanks for the giggles and the nightmares. It's attractive. It was a good time. A big shout out once again to Tokyo Electric for requesting Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. I think we owe it to Putt-Putt to come back and to finish the game and rescue all those little zoo animals in a future stream. Maybe not next week. Next week I was thinking we should play Tales of the Shire, right? That comes out next week, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. It comes out tomorrow. No wait, Tuesday, I guess. And I've been having my eye on that game for a while, so I think we should absolutely play Tales of the Shire next time. Oh, S saves? Okay. Oh, very good. That was clutch, thank you. Okay, yeah, looks like we're safe then. Excellent. Thank you for that. That would have been tragic to lose our progress. Alright, let's go see who is streaming. If we can find Queen Toasty, we will absolutely raid Queen Toasty. If Toasty is streaming right now. Toasty is absolutely streaming right now. Y'all know Toasty, and if you don't, you're about to know Toasty. Toasty is fantastic. She's legitimately one of the most hilarious, like naturally funny people on this platform. She's a riot. Also very cozy vibes. So let's go raid Toasty. When we get there, make sure that you follow, support another awesome streamer, and get yourself following an awesome creator who you can hang out with and enjoy in the future. It looks like she's absolutely taking raids. So stick around if you're with us on Twitch. All you gotta do is hang out in the chat for another minute or so. We will go visit Toasty. You will have a wonderful time. All kinds of joy will be had. If you're on YouTube, sadly, I cannot bring you with us, but you are welcome to quickly come on over to Twitch to join us for the Queen Toasty raid if you'd like. Like I said, when you get there, consider following to support an awesome creator, and let her know where you came from, you know? Feel free to, oops. That's not what I wanted. Wow, I'm bad at this. There, let's try that. If you are subscribed, you are free to use our wonderful raid emote created for us by the one and only FabCam. Please feel free to make use of it. It's what it's there for. Friends, I will see you a week from now. Next Sunday, we'll be hanging out. We'll be streaming again. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play some Tales of the Shire, but we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for choosing to come here, spend some time with us, making this place better just by you being you. And a big shout out to our wonderful moderators. Also keep an eye on the chat to make sure this is the wonderful, cozy, safe place y'all know and love. Good night, good night, good night.